Welcome back to another video. So today we will focus on our entire body. I have a light set of hand weights, which I'm using a 5 pound set of hand weights. So make sure that you grab whatever is comfortable for your body. So we will get started right away. So just the purple that you see is my yoga towel just for like sweat. So we'll get started just lying on our back with our warm up. So lying all the way down flat on your back. Your hands will be down by your sides, or you can have your fingertips on your rib cage. We start with our deep breathing. We relax through our upper body here. Feel free to close your eyes in this position. Go ahead and take a big inhale. Allow your rib cage to rise. Feeling an opening up through your body. And as you exhale, allow your rib cage to fall, sighing all of the air out of your lungs. And we repeat this 2 more times. So inhale, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale and exhale. So if your hands are not already down by your side, go ahead and place your hands to the side on a slight 45-degree angle. We bring one leg to tabletop at a time. Finding the connection between your lower back and your mat. Knees stacked directly over your hips. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. We inhale, allow our knees to fall slightly over to the left for our tick-tock. And as you exhale, pull your knees right back to center. One more time. Opposite side. So inhale, knees fall over to the right. Exhale, knees come right back to center. One more on each side. Making sure that you keep that connection between your lower back and the mat. And your knees are stacked directly over your hips. In that nice 90-degree angle. Hold here through center. We go for dead bugs. So bring your palms up, facing one another. We start with our right leg as our left arm goes back. And exhale, pull through center. Switch sides. One more on each side. Last one here. And we release everything down. Extend your legs out nice and long in front of you. Arms reach out over your head. We go for a roll up. So take an inhale, roll yourself up. And exhale, fall forward, reaching for your toes. Feeling a nice release in your back. And we come all the way down, grabbing onto the weights. We start with our core work. So grabbing one weight in each hand. We go for our legs in a 90-degree position here. Arms extend up to the ceiling, right above your shoulders. So we're going to start with our chest curls, our ab curls. We lift up, sweeping the weights down by the side. Exhale, come right back to center. So in this position, we're back with our knees stacked directly over our hips. You're pressing your lower back into the mat, not losing that connection at all. Trying to get those shoulder blades up off of the mat as high as you can. Now you have the option here to not use any weight at all. I'll go a little bit lighter. We'll listen to our body always. 2 more. And last one. So now the next time you lift up, we're going to extend our right leg long. And we come right back to center. Switch sides. Left leg extends. Back to center. Keep going. Relaxing your jaw. Listening to the body the whole time. One more on each side. Now we come back to center. Glue your weights together. We're going to extend both legs out long and come right back to center, pulling through those lower abs. So we don't do anything with our upper body right now or with our arms. Only our legs are extending and bending, coming right back, knees stacking directly over your hips. 4 more. We breathe. 3. We check in with our body. Is your lower back still pressed into your mat? Your last one. Now the next time your legs go long, we're going to extend our arms out overhead and we pull right back to center. So we inhale to extend, exhale to bend it in. Now, we keep in mind that our legs only lower as far as our body will allow. We want to be careful not to lift your lower back up off your mat, so no arching here. We want to really glue it to your mat. Extend, bend. Let's go for another 4. 3. So your legs may not get as low. You may just be up here, which is totally fine. Your last one. And bring your waist down. Legs come up to the ceiling. Arms reach up. We go for our toe reaches. You have the option here to hold on to one weight. If you prefer, we just reach, lower down. Inhale, exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come behind the head. We go for our leg lowers, lowering one leg down at a time. So we lift head, neck, and shoulders up off of the mat. We start with that right leg will lower. Exhale to pull back in, opposite side. Inhale, exhale, lift. Beautiful job. We keep breathing. So if you have your head lifted, fingertips are resting so slightly behind your head, so no pulling on your neck. Just a nice little rest. Last one. We hold it here. We bring our legs down and we sweep them up. So we inhale to lower, exhale to sweep. We remember that we only lower down as far as our lower back will allow us to go without coming up off of the mat. Last 2. Last one. So now from here, we bend our right leg. Left leg extends nice and long. We go for our single leg stretch variation. So we pull, pull, switch. Inhale, inhale. So we release on the exhale. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees in. We go for a double leg stretch. So really hug those knees into your chest. As we extend our legs, our arms will sweep out. Behind us, sweep your arms around. Come back to center. We repeat. Inhale, exhale. So here's your last 4. We are so much stronger than we think. Last 2. Last one. Now we rest our head down. Ooh, sway side to side. Beautiful work, you guys. So from here we go for our side lying work. So if you have a band, I encourage you to use a band here, or even if you have a ball would be great. Um, so we're gonna go with our leg lifts, starting with our knees bent. You want to make sure that your hips are stacked directly over. Your hips are stacked directly on top of one another. Is what I'm trying to say. We're lifting up through the underside of our body, so we don't want to dump here. See, I'm dumping into my shoulder and into my mat. You want to lift all the way up. So you can have your hand here on your hip or flat on your mat. You want to make sure that the heels of your feet are directly in line with your seat. So underside of the body is lifted. Hand is on the hip. Opposite hand flat. So we just lift up and we lower down. So in this position, I have my feet are flexed because we're going to kick it out. So just staying here. So you feel your outer glutes working here. This is so, so good for our hips. So if we're sitting down a lot throughout the day, this is great to get those hip flexors nice and warm and working. So let's go for another 3, 2. So keep in mind, this is not a clamshell. We're just lifting and lowering down. Here's your last one. So we're going to hold it up here. You're going to kick that leg out behind you and bring it right back in. So we kick and bend. Kick it out, bend it in. We have 4, 3. Try to keep your leg in line the whole time. 2, 1. So now you're going to lower down, lift, and kick. So we're just putting those 2 moves together. Mic check. Green light, it's good. That means it's on. So we want to make sure that our underside of our body is still lifted. We aren't dumping here. Let's go for another 3. I know it's on fire. With no equipment. 2. Last one, you're going to hold that leg out. Hold it out. Lift, lift, tap down. Lift, lift, tap. Lift, lift, tap. Keep your foot flexed. Lift, lift, lower. We have 5, 4. Last 3. 2 more. Here's your last one. Tap. Now lift that leg up. Hold it here. We point, flex. Point, flex. You should feel fire building here in your hamstrings and in your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Whew. So now we're going to take it straight to the other side. So go ahead and flip around. I said a band. After that, you're probably like, band? What? No way. All right. So we're starting with those knees are bent. Heels are in line with the seat of your body. We have our underside of our waist nice and lifted. That hand is nice and flat on your mat, so your elbow is directly in line with your shoulders. Hips stacked on top of one another. Feet are flexed. We go for our lift, lower, lift, and lower. This is probably my favorite way to work my side body. I have definitely come to love it. Get the glutes nice and burned. Keep your foot flexed. Keep the underside of your body nice and lifted high. We have another 4. In 3 more, we're going to kick that leg back. 2, 1. So now we're going to lift up, lift, extend, bend, lower. Lift, extend. Here we go. I'm confusing y'all. I'm confusing myself. We're not doubling the move yet or bringing the 2 moves together just yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we lower. Here we go. Now we're doing it right. So we lift, extend, bend, lower. Get it together, Tasha. Hello. Lift, extend, bend, lower. You have 4. We breathe. Here's your last 2. Last 1. So now we're going to lift that leg, extend it out long. We lift, lift, tap, lift, lift, tap. It's okay if your leg isn't all the way straight, but make sure that you keep that foot flexed. Let's go for 4, 3. It's on fire. 2. Last 1. Lower down, lift, hold it out. So hold that leg out. We hold it out. We point through those toes, flex. We point, flex. 5, 4, 3. Hold that leg up high. 2. Here's your last 1. Lower down. Okay, so now we're going to get into our upper body and lower body portion of class, like we didn't already work those 2, but we're going to focus on our arms and get some inner thigh work going here. All right, so we're going to come to start with weights, of course. So we grab onto our weights, 1 weight in each hand. We're going to start with upright rows. So we're going to keep our feet in a nice turnout position for your when we get into our wide plie. So we're going to go with our upright rows. You're going to come up and pull it right back down, or push it right back down. So whenever you're doing your upright row, we stop right here at our chest and we lower right back down. We never want to go way up here, right? We're losing that form whenever we do that. So we just want to, like you're pulling up your shirt, and we lower right back down. As always, we keep our core nice and engaged. So really pull your belly button to your back, squeezing onto your abs, your core. So let's go for another 4 here. 3 more. We're going to add our legs. 2, 1. So now as you go for your upright row, we go for our wide plie, hello. So we come down, push back up, down and up, keeping those feet nice and wide. So you want to think of having your knees pointing to both sides of the room. So we inhale, exhale. So we just have another 5 more. So we're getting those shoulders working, the inner thighs. Our core is always working. We have a little bit of glute action going on here. We press all of the weight into those heels. Here's your last one. So now you're going to come down, flip your palms up, come down for your plie, hold it here, bicep curls. So we curl, lower, lift, lower, keeping those elbows glued into your sides. We have 5, 4, get a little bit lower, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're gonna curl and stand. Curl and stand. Come right back down. So activating those inner thighs. Keeping those elbows nice and glued together. You have 4 more. 3, 2, hold it here. Weights come back up. You're gonna open out to the side and come back in. Open those weights out to the side, bring them back together. Yes, I know, like, thighs are on fire, but we can do it because we're strong. Let's go for 4. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together as you open your arms out to the side. We have 2 more. I'm still counting. Your last one. So now you're going to serve the platter. Bring it back in. Serve in. Now we stand and serve. Bend down. Stand and serve. Bring it back down. 5, 4. We breathe. 2. Hold it down. 1. Hold it down right here. We pulse. Pulse. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stand up. Take a quick little breather. We aren't done yet. Here we go. We're going to go back for those plies, but this time you're going to lift your left heel, palms flipped. Bring your weights together. Come down for your plie. We start with the left and over to the right. So we're just lifting one heel down at a time, lifting one heel up at a time, and bringing it back down. So really coming onto the balls of the feet as you lift that heel. We have 5 more. Elbows nice and wide. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, whatever side that you're on. We pulse it down. Pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. We pulse. This is it. Keep those legs nice and wide. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Drop those weights to the side. Wow, hello to those hips, the thighs, everything was burning and working, but it felt amazing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out. Go for a quad stretch here, starting with your right leg. If you need a chair to balance on or the wall, go ahead and grab onto that. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm losing my words. Pull, pull, pull. That felt amazing. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Other side. So there'll be so many more videos to come. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for being a member. I truly, truly appreciate that, and I love it so, so very much. All right, so now we're gonna come down. Let's go ahead and go for a frog stretch. So just like we're in our wide leg position, your toes will be turned out. We come all the way down. And just kind of push your knees out to the side. That felt amazing. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and rock side to side. I think I said that already, but I mean, I'm delusional after this. It's okay. I encourage you to stretch even more after this. We're gonna release, come all the way down, Go ahead and find your crisscross position in the middle of your mat. All right, so now we're just going to take our right arm, lift up and over to the left as always, feeling a beautiful stretch in the right side of the body. We come back to center, other side. Left arm reaches up and over to the right, releasing any tension into the left side. We come back to center. Both arms will reach up to the ceiling as we go for one big inhale. Exhale, side out through the mouth. We have the option here to close down our eyes as we practice gratitude. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. We think of at least 3 things that we can be grateful for today. Taking just a moment to do that for yourself. Be so amazingly proud of yourself for showing up for you today. So often we forget about, or we just don't take care of us, but we must always remember to pour into ourselves first before we can pour into others. And let's go ahead and open up our eyes. Go for one last inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Take a bow. You did it. You are amazing. I'm so proud of you. I thank you so very much. I'll see you in the next video.